welcome to this quick tool review. This time around I wanted to show you some new angle grinder accessories I got on Amazon. But before I did that, I thought, I have some other interesting solutions for grinding that sort of thing in general, and I thought I'd show those as well. So first up, using a die grinder, they have a 1/4-inch shank, a lot of them, and mine is no exception. This is a 3M set, and it's hook and loop design. That's not very uncommon. Gives you access to the 3M polishing films or sanding films, whatever you want to call them, which have some extremely fine grits available. So you can do some really nice finishes with those. I'm very mixed on the whole Velcro thing because, especially in an environment where you're generating a lot of dust, this Velcro tends to want to give up after a while and sooner than later. This is a foam backed one, so it allows you to do contours. I got this for a specific purpose, and I can't remember what that was now, but in any case, that one's done. Another solution, obviously you can put a 1/4-inch shank, abrasive in here, but besides that, you can use polishing discs. This is sort of 3M take polishing discs. This is the Rolock system, which is a 3M system. So you'll see this is a 2-inch, this is a 1.5, and this is a 3-inch system here. And the abrasives just thread in there where they have a little plastic piece on the back that lets you pop in a new abrasive very easily. And it uses the cup to apply pressure to hold it in place, and they tend to work pretty well. Plus, in the angle, the direction it moves, with the die grinder, it tends to tighten in place. So unless you're reversing for some reason, which I don't even think my die grinder has, it's not going to come undone. Pretty useful solution. And these pads, well, if you get the 3M ones, they're pretty expensive. There's some aftermarket compatible ones that are a lot less expensive, but I think the abrasive's probably not as good as 3M's either. So it's sort of a trade-off, and a lot of times it's not a particularly worthwhile trade-off. I tried it. I'm sort of mixed on it. The 3M ones are definitely better. And I know there are a fair number of angle grinder solutions out there. This one's pretty nice. This one's by PFERD. I'm not quite sure how they pronounce their name. I think the P's silent, but this is a pretty cool kit. I got this on Amazon. I think it cost me $130 for the 5-inch kit. Interestingly enough, the 4.5-inch kit was more expensive. This is another abrasive system that allows you to use a whole bunch of different type abrasives with a relatively easy quick change solution, including a felt pad, which you could use with your abrasive sticks. This is a great kit because it comes with a backing pad that is somewhat flexible, that also has air veins in it to cool the back of the pad if it's getting worn. It comes with a whole bunch of different variety abrasives, which is really cool, all high quality PFERD ones. This is a quick release design too, much like the Rolock, which is one of the reasons I showed the Rolock first. So you just pop this guy in, and it's easier when it's on the angle grinder, of course, and you just push down and then rotate into place. Here's the pad mounted on an angle grinder, and then to mount these guys takes a little bit of practice, but you push down and rotate. When it's actually mounted to the angle grinder, it's much easier going on than it is just holding the pad by itself, because you can lock the shaft, and it makes it much easier to come off. Had a little more difficulty with some of these fairly big abrasive 3M style abrasive pads, but again, on the grinder is much easier. That's a really nice low clearance. I might actually have to take the shield off to use this one. It's going to rub off and on, especially if you do any angles, but that's not a problem with these angle grinders. Anyways, gives you some good options, and quick change of media is always useful, so you don't have to go find your spanner wrench. And you also don't have to worry about dropping your nut or centering your nut. That's also another nice feature, because every different abrasive is automatically compatible, and they have a bunch, and they're high quality. Of course, they'll cost more than really inexpensive ones, but that's what you expect to pay if you're getting quality goods. This system, like I said, was about $130, and the system that is 4.5 inches is actually more expensive. It's pretty hard to get a hold of. Amazon keeps getting sold out of it. In fact, it was sold out everywhere. I was looking for this set for a long time, and finally I had it on my search list and was able to get it. So hopefully you'll have similar luck if you're looking for it. 36 grit, there's some material removal. And we know that PFERD makes really good grinding discs. They're high-end, made in Germany discs. The felt pad, they did come with some abrasive for the felt pad to polish. They even came with a stick of abrasive, which is kind of interesting. So it's a pretty nice set. Comes with an instruction manual and with a whole bunch more accessories. You can obviously buy these wheels separately in packs of 50 or other. They have both metric and standard versions. So this is 5/8 inch threads for American standard angle grinders. They also, it appears, have a set for the M14, which I'm guessing is European angle grinders. But you can buy these tool sets either in kits or you can buy them in quantity if you're interested. And that's it. The abrasives, I've used PFERD abrasives before and they've been very good. This kit's a pretty good deal to get started. So if you're interested, check it out. I'll have a link down below. Thanks for watching. Hope you find it useful. Hope to see you next time.